It was Christmas Eve, 1945, in the snowy town of Fayetteville, West Virginia. The Sodder family, George, Jennie, and their 10 children were gathered around a glowing Christmas tree. The house was warm, filled with laughter, hope, and the smell of pine. No one could have imagined that by morning, half the family would vanish without a trace. At around 1:00 a.m., Jennie was startled by a loud noise on the roof. Minutes later, flames erupted from the house. Fire consumed the walls, spreading fast. George and Jennie managed to escape with 4 of their children, but 5 others were still inside. George ran to get his ladder. It was missing. He sprinted to his trucks to move them closer. Neither would start. In desperation, he tried to break in through the window, cutting his hands. But the flames were too intense. The home collapsed before sunrise. When the ashes cooled, firefighters searched for remains. They found nothing. No bones. No evidence of the 5 missing children. Authorities blamed faulty wiring, but the Sodders knew that didn't make sense. Jennie had seen the lights on during the fire. She even ran her own experiment burning animal bones in her oven. They never disappeared. Then came the clues. A telephone line was cut before the fire began. A man was seen stealing parts from George's truck. A neighbor claimed to see children watching the fire from a passing car. A woman said she served breakfast to 5 children the next morning. And then, years later, a photo arrived in the mail. On the back, the words, "Louis Sodder, I love brother Frankie, and in 80,132. The face was nearly identical to their missing son. George launched a personal investigation. He put up massive billboards across highways. "What happened to our children?" they read. Thousands of letters came from across the country. Some offered tips. Others brought false hope. No answer ever came. Theories spread: kidnapping, mafia revenge, human trafficking, even adoption. The FBI refused to get involved. The local police closed the case. George died in 1969, never knowing the truth. Jennie followed in 1989, dressed in black, until her final day. Their billboard remained for decades, staring at the road, asking a question no one could answer. To this day, the case is unsolved. No bones, no arrests, just a haunting silence. What really happened to the Sodder children? A fire took their home, but something far stranger may have taken their lives.